The mission statement of Assyrian National Broadcasting, ANB-SAT. Assyrian National Broadcasting, ANB-SAT, was established during a period of desperation for the Assyrian nation. It is not just a TV station, but a media organization that gives a voice to those who are voiceless. It is a watchdog, celebrating people and organizations producing good work and revealing those whose work threatens to harm the Assyrian cause. This accountability role is essential in the absence of an Assyrian government. ANB-SAT believes in the sovereignty of every nation, especially the Assyrian nation. Assyrians deserve and need to operate in the public and political spheres as a secular nation, like every other successful modern nation. ANB-SAT will promote and help individuals and organizations sharing our work in establishing a free and secular Assyria.
שלום עליכם בני אותי מغبة وديو خينا بتايبخ أماخون بدها الرمشة بسيمة خينا تشيرية وديو بياين مدنوخون كات خرز ديام تايبخ فيشا من تري خرز بريشة خرز قامايا كات رابا بإقارة رابا يورا أنا باين مدن كات خدنا برونة أمتن كات خيانة مديت مودستو إيلي برخاطلة كات كمجتاني كرسية ماير أبي جو مودستو مديت شابرت مودستو قد يروسلا وآها خائقار رابا جور لقدي قد أنا أوديو مدن قاتوخون وبزمن بر هذا قد تازخ دخت بدايتون شبت الداور ثلاثان قد بدلن مودي فيلا مجتاني كل خاريبورتت قد لازم إلى ميقرا ستيف دبتاو أمي قد أين خامات آنوت يا بخال داين قادية باين متبقين نوخون الداها برونا جوانقة طنانا ومجتاني من دمت جانن قد برخاطلق ماير ات مودستو باين بشينا قبلنا وميقرا نارمسن جوريل شلama نارمسن
Thank you, شامخ.
رابا بغداية من قد دزويتها بغزاية من جوان قديا برخاطنا قد أمسي أبيلون جوخا local government أبيلان خا position وآمن دي إلى خا رابا جورا شولا قديا قد رابا منن إيبخ immigrants يداها أطرا بتاية بخ وديو يوما بغزاية بخ قد بنون ديا قد بغينا يداها أطرا برخاطنا قد أبيلون خيكمة أوفيسة يعني خيكمة كرسية جو local government إلى خا إقارة رابا جورا قد أديو أنا تيفن كسلو خشلما دارت فكبني أمتن
Basima Rabba, Ninos, thank you so much. My name is Naramsen Goriel, and I'm a candidate for the mayor of Modesto. The election day is November 3rd, 2020. I'm a first-generation Assyrian American that was born and raised in Modesto. My family immigrated from Iraq in 1979 to escape the political turmoil. And through that, they learned how to navigate through the political process and the public process, in which they instilled to me heavy passion of political activism. So, based on my childhood as growing up in a political family, I attended Bayer High School, went to Modesto Junior College, transferred to University of California, Berkeley, and went to law school, and I was able to graduate from law school. I went to law school to learn more about the Constitution and the public process. And through that, I became a community organizer. And as a community organizer, I became conscious of what was going around me. And I felt that Modesto needed a change. but not just a change, but to build something different, which is why I'm running based on bringing more affordable housing, robust economic development, and public safety to Modestans, because they deserve better.
Running for mayor, it's a big step for someone that who wants to run for official seats in city or county or anything like that. The way that you are telling us, you have lots of experience in community services and doing, involving in politics, and see what is the problem around you that you want, you have the vision to fix all those problems. City of Modesto is growing so fast. Yeah. What I see, because we are in San Jose, yeah, and we see so many people like driving from Modesto, from Turlock, from so many places to bigger cities, yeah, as San Francisco or Oakland or Hayward or San Jose, yeah, going to work. But lately we see people are like looking forward to work in Modesto because it's growing, yeah, growing city. What exactly made you to just run for this position?
That's a good question. Some of the reasons why was a culmination of inaction by current leaders. And when you see downtown Modesto, it's underutilized.
It is.
It definitely could have a lot more critical mass of people going and spending their money and enjoying a family-friendly environment, or an art show, or a theater show, or just go to the movies. You know, there are so many things that are capable in Modesto, and we have an abundance of talent and resources. If you check the bottom of your wine bottle, it comes from Modesto, most likely from Gallo Winery. If you check your almonds, it comes from Blue Diamond, but that's from Modesto. We also have a raisin market as well, walnuts. Lots of new technologies coming into some, like agriculture tech, it's called ag tech, mm-hmm, and it will be able to utilize data a little bit better and to help farmers be more efficient, and also to bring in tech jobs from the Bay Area as well, and startup companies too. And we could also expand the distribution centers in Modesto for warehouses and also for navigable airspace, as we can move, because we're close to the Bay Area, so we can move products faster and more convenient for companies that send and import a lot of things from different areas. So that's one aspect. There's just using the abundance of talent and resources Modesto has. But also we're a little lucky because a few buildings are going to be condemned, and we can also use that land to build our economy. For example, the Stanislaus County Courthouse is going to be abandoned because they're moving the courthouse to 9th Street, so the current courthouse is going to be repurposed and reused. Next to the courthouse is the county jail. The county jail is coming down because it has too much asbestos in it, and it's most likely cannot be reutilized and repurposed. So once that comes down, we're going to have an opportunity to bring residential housing in downtown Modesto, to perhaps make the city, at least in that area, a 24-hour city where you have shops and people actually, you know, staying in downtown, and not just making it a commuter area where it's 9 to 5 and people leave unless they're having dinner or watching a movie, but that's rare right now in Modesto. So to utilize more of our resources in abundance and bring jobs, and also take advantage of the opportunities we have. We need to show some leadership and proactive, efficient plans. And I'm a community organizer, so unlike my opponents, I'm able to see change through a different lens that they won't be able to see, and speak with people that currently are not given a platform before decisions are made. And what happens is the decision is already made, and then the people find out about it that are being affected by that decision. So I will change that and apprise the residents of Modesto on what's occurring in their side of town, and let them make the decision, let them provide input before anything is made in terms of implementing policy or making a decision for that matter.
With all these plans that you envisioned and you really thought about how to make these changes, it looks so real. It doesn't look like someone running for the seat, and then after he become a mayor, he forget about promises. What I can see a motive behind all your thinking that must be done to see these changes. And the funny thing about the Gallo winery that you were talking about, I travel a lot myself. And to be honest with you, wherever I go outside this country, when they want to serve wine, they ask if you want like a premium wine from California or something, or you want something something else. But our wine, it is known in the whole world that it's one of the best.
Yes, definitely. Yeah, and Gallo plays a big part of the town of Modesto. So, they do a lot, and it's great to have a company like that, especially since they're so popular around the country and around the world.
Naramsen, me as someone who's looking at a young man, I can say, that who's running for this seat, you have so much like energy to just put in all those dreams that you have. And I can see when you were like one by one, you were telling me what needs to be done, what needs to be done. It's like everything's pre-planned. Like you had all these plans in your head right before you hopefully pretty soon we're gonna call you Honorable Mayor Naramsen, and then I can see this coming. Like the other thing that I believe we need to kind of raise money. In certain time that you can keep running. How does that work?
That's a really good question. The landscape of the mayoral race right now has 6 candidates, including me. Fortunately for me, 5 of those candidates are a part of one political affiliation. So that makes me only a part of the other side, the other affiliated party. So what brings that is I have an opportunity to win in November. Now, if nobody gets 50% plus 1 in the November election on November 3rd, 2020, the top 2 candidates that receive the most votes go into an extended runoff in February 2021. So right now my goal is to raise as much money as possible before the end of the year to get started on a really intense campaign, to let the people know we're building a stronger today for a better tomorrow. And to also apprise people that I am humble enough to listen and learn, but I'm also bold enough to inspire.
Definitely.
And that is something that I need to get out there, especially with my name recognition, because some of my candidates are well known in the community because they've been politicians and in the political sphere for decades. And nothing has came about that leadership. So it's important for me to get out name recognition. And one of my goals is to raise $50,000 by the end of the year, which by December 31st. So, you know, I'm trying to get my name out as much as possible, build credibility, and sustain it, and also provide a platform to connect with voters and let them understand that my character is actually about change, and not just change building a better Modesto for the residents of that town.
I can see you are people's person. You're not like kind of opposite. you are you have kind of attitude that very likable, very
Thank you. Thank
lovable
you.
attitude that you have towards people, and I believe it's not a question that if you can raise $50,000 or not in a couple of months, especially we all can help each
Yes.
other to bring this number maybe even higher. That
That'd be great if it's higher. And for the people, sorry to cut you off, but the people that can donate, they can donate anywhere if they live in the United States. They just cannot be a foreign national. So if you're a citizen and you have your visa and you're with your green card here legally, then you could
Right.
you could contribute. There's no limit to how much anyone can contribute until $3,000. Then you have an actual flag where if that person, that donor, comes to the dais and to the city council with an agenda item, and I'm the mayor, I can't hear that item because there'll be a conflict.
Right.
So until that, there is, no limit to how many people can contribute.
I believe that is doable, especially after our talk.
Yes.
We go together to my office, and I will write the first $1,000
Oh, wow.
to
Thank you.
help to raise the rest of it. But we will start right here.
Thank you.
As you said, personally, from my personal checking,
Yes.
I will help this cause.
Thank you so much.
$1,000.
Thank you.
And
Ninos, thank you. That's a big catalyst that's going to help. I
and
appreciate
we
it.
will try to ask people that they really, if they want to see one of our sons running for this position to be successful, and we want to see him sitting on that chair.
Okay. Yeah.
And also, pretty soon, as they are talking in our ears, always they butt in and they tell us things. We can fundraise at AMB and ask all the brothers and sisters in our nation to help to reach that goal.
That would be awesome because I need the support from all my Assyrian brothers and sisters out there in the United States. It would be an amazing inspiration and keep momentum going for me.
Assyrian National Broadcasting, it will stand behind you, stand behind your decision. We will be there for you, as I promised, because you are one of our sons.
Thank you.
And running for this position, it is a very good thing for us.
Yeah.
And we need to support young men like you guys that run for this kind of positions. And we will ask everyone.
Thank you.
Even if we have to, we will have a special program to just raise money for this reason, that we need to get at least $50,000.
Yes. Yeah.
And we'll try to come to your city and get all people together.
Yes. There's plenty of ways anyone can help in terms of the campaign. They could donate. They can donate money. They could host a fundraiser. Excuse me. They can donate raffle items. They could like my page on Facebook or social media. They could promote me on those platforms. There are plenty of things that could be done by anyone. Even if money is an issue, they could still help by calling or canvassing for me in Modesto, attending events, and maybe a concert with an Assyrian singer. That something of that matter
Right.
would be really beneficial.
As we can see here, Naramsen Goriel.
Yes.
Do you want to?
Yes. That's.
Do you want to give us some information about how they can reach you at, and you explain?
Sure. This is my card here, and if you see that is my number, you can call me or text me anytime you like. That is my email for the campaign. That's info@naramsenformayor.com. My website, please check it out. It's naramsenformayor.com. it's a great website. I have a great team working on it. And my Facebook page is Facebook Naramsen Goriel. And I also have an Instagram, Naramsen _for Modesto. Please check out my social media pages and my website. That is my prospectus on the TV. And that is just a little about me for voters in Modesto. And that is my logo. And it's been a process that has been very, very rewarding, but hard work does pay off. And it's been 4 years of community organizing that's led to this moment of me announcing to run for mayor.
Yeah, we had many different people running for different positions in City Hall here, right in San Jose.
Oh, that's great.
And we helped them a lot to introduce themselves to our community and everything. And what we see after, we see some people really getting there with hard work only. Hard work will pay off.
Yes.
Hard work, and if you back it up with the promises that it's like doable promises,
Yeah.
not sometimes, as I said, some people they promise you something and then after some time
they don't
forget about it,
yeah.
fading out.
Yeah.
But people that we really helped in the past, and they are in the positions right now, they kept their promises and they are doing even better than what they promised.
That's fabulous.
Doesn't matter if they are like Assyrians or non-Assyrians or whatever.
Yeah.
We are living in a country that we need to serve the nation.
Yes.
Our purpose, when we sit on the dedicated chair that is mayor, you need to serve American public and American nation. Like we are all together, and when you serve them well, you served all of us well. That's the beauty of it.
Yeah.
That's what I really love about this country. This country is the greatest country in the world.
Absolutely. There's no country I'd rather live in than the United States right now. It's amazing to see how much progress our community has made throughout this nation. It's remarkable, really.
Naramsen, I want to ask you one more time, how people help you, why people should help you to get to this position, and we will have more, you will be appearing more on TV.
Absolutely.
And you will explain more and more. We have a lot of time to just bring you back here and then talk about it and remind people that how they can vote for you and how to help you. It's a long process.
Yes, yes. Yeah, it is a long process. And the first thing that someone would probably do if they want to help my campaign is go to my website and sign up on the contact tab. You could put your information and we'll contact you and we'll set you up with whatever you can help with, or whatever some voter would like, or donor would like to help, or a volunteer would like to help, whichever the case may be. They can go to my website, naramsenformayor.com, and the contact tab, and that will provide you an outlet to reach the campaign. Also, if they can go to naramsenformayor.com and click the donate button, and a small contribution would be really helpful at the moment, because I need the big catalyst to get my digital advertising going for name recognition. I need signs, I need mailers, I need the whole 9 yards, as they say. I need a really good segue into the next year, and I can't do that without the Assyrian community helping me. And I know that the Assyrian community has been so supportive. I've heard nothing but praise, and it's really inspiring for that. And to also, if I do become mayor, one of my goals is to commemorate the Assyrian resiliency and the Assyrian struggle, and not just the Assyrian community, of course, but all of the communities besides Assyrian in Modesto. We're a very diverse community in that town. So, we could commemorate all these cultures together, including the Assyrian culture and the Assyrian genocide, which just been recognized by the United States House of Representatives.
Right. Yeah.
And that is something that has picked up momentum thanks to great activism from a lot of young Assyrians in Chicago and Arizona and
In Los Angeles.
in Los Angeles and in San Jose. And I know some of them personally, and I know that they are really sincere about changing things for Assyrians. And that's what also inspired me too to run, because like you said, every Assyrian that does well for their community, wherever they may be, is an inspiration for others to do the same in their community. And that's why I'm running for mayor of Modesto as well.
Definitely. As we promised, we will walk to walk and talk to talk until the last day. And the last day,
Yes.
I'm not guessing or I'm not hoping, we will call you Honorable Mayor of Modesto.
That would be great. That's the goal. And I really know we can make it happen together as a community.
I know that as well.
Yes.
Naramsen, for the first time, I just want to thank you for come to this show and introduce yourself. And believe me, we will run together. We will get there and we will celebrate.
Thank you.
After the victory. Thank you so much, and we'll see you again. And,
Absolutely.
Do you want to say anything?
Yes, thank you so much for having me. I appreciate the Assyrian community giving me their time. I know that it's very valuable. Thank you so much once again. I'm indebted to all of the people that have contributed to my campaign, my volunteers, my team, my consultants. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, and we're going to definitely build a better Modesto for the residents there, and we're going to bring more affordable housing, solve the homelessness crisis, bring more economic development and public safety to our town. Thank you so much, Ninos.
Thank you, Aziza.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. بنوت المقبة دخت أدي غزيلا مقرا نرامسن غوريل قد خاجفن قد مارد مردوطة ومارد خكمة كاكريجو تخمنياتو قد داخي كامس آوي ياتب الكرسي ماير ومديت مودستو من دو بصلت إلى شخلبلا ميلا خبشخا مديتا بوش شابرتا وبوش منتينتا عبدلا بدن التخمنياتو شابيرة دخت إلى خدنا آتورايا همش التخمنياتو إينا الله أوديو كجا قامت تيل لخا وتبقلوهم بيو وخينا بتقاته وأهم دي أخنا بالطلبخ لخا قد جري كالخ برخاص دا جوانقن وخازويزة السورة اتجري مقمخلة وربابت 50,000 ميدال كلها ميدالة بد مقمخلة أزويزة قد برونان راخت و منتيانا يدا أورخا عبيتم باسيما